this is what we're building today. Hello and welcome back. If you're new to my channel, I'm Deirdre, and yes, I am sitting on the floor because, as I just showed you, we are building the Oasis planter bench. Now, it's flat pack, of course, everything on the planet is a flat pack for good reasons. So this is for my front entrance because it's super narrow, really narrow. And I thought, well, I was looking at the sunshine out there this morning and thinking, oh, it'd be nice to sit out there and have, my first cup of coffee for the day, sitting in the fresh air and the sunshine. And that's the place to do it. My balcony is lovely, but it doesn't get sun at that time of day. So I want to turn just the end of my little walkway into my place to sit and have my morning coffee. And that way I'll wave to everybody who goes off to work at different times. And, well, actually nobody's there really, to be fair. But yes, I'll be able to see the dog walkers. And maybe though, I'll just get my little moment in the sun. So I'm going to go and get the things to open this up and we can get started, see what it is we have to do. So this is the way it's arrived. Just got these tapes sort of tied around it. Haven't seen any sign of any directions yet, but I'm sort of hoping that they might be inside. So we have little ends. Right. Yep. Okay. Two of those to the start. Then we've got this really nasty packaging. I think these are the bottoms. I think that's the bottom piece for the planter boxes that go at each end. Then we've got these, which are the sides of the planter boxes because they have these little, I never remember if these are a mortise or a tenon, but anyway, because it's that mortise and tenon join. Two of those. Still going, still no instructions. Okay. Two more sides because we're going to have 4. I'll keep putting them on either side so we know we're equal. And there's the other two. And ta-da! We have instructions and fixings, which is never a bad thing. Okay, let me get, this is the wee seat. Cut that off. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of all this rubbish, which is completely non-recyclable. It's never a good thing. Not happy about that part of it. So we've got this down now. I'll just have to look at the instructions to see what I have to do. Excuse the shouting in the background, of tradesmen everywhere at the moment. That's got a nice sort of reasonable photo, which is pretty good. What I'm meant to be doing. So all the A's have to be joined together, and that tells us exactly what this is, which is good. Tells you what sort of screw to use for each of the different lettered fixings. That's quite nicely done. I'm going to get it open now. It's not like me, actually I'm the patient one who unscrabbles it. I'm not going to sit here all day. No, I always do sort them out, however. 4 of these, and they're all joined together already. It says we're meant to have 6 of them. Oh, I see, 4 pieces, 4 pieces, 2 pieces. Okay, I'm looking in the wrong place, obviously. Start by making the little boxes and then putting the seat on top. And then dropping the base of the planter box in. It really doesn't look that hard. That's the piece that's going to connect through and onto the seat. Back to the sides. And this is the front. Okay. Well, that was difficult. Okay, so now that I know approximately where it's all going to go, I'm just going to start screwing it together. And I'll get it loosely put together. It's always a good idea to sort of do a loose fit first and then come back when everything's all lined up and in the right places and actually do the final fit together. we are, little planter box. And this goes at the bottom and sits on two little supports that are part of the box. Now that's ready to have the seed attached to these holes, and it will also sit on top of all of that as well. So it'll be alright. There was one made up in the store and it seemed quite sturdy. Okay, here's number 2.
No need to seek shelter, everyone's free, and the best they can be. Tall grass sing songs and trees play a symphony.
Do is you tip the whole thing upside down, because this is where you attach from the inside out. So in these little, this is like a little collar, and then this one goes into it. So the collar fits in and protects the wood. It is actually quite well designed, I have to admit. I've been a little rude about it. So there we go. Here's the little planter box. It looks not bad, does it? Now, I am going to paint it though. I'll see if I'm going to do it now. Maybe not. We'll see. Anyway, I'll put it out where it is going to belong, out here on the entrance. We'll see what it looks like. Well, it's narrow. It's exactly what I wanted it to be. It's got these little planter boxes in it. Didn't build it, but wouldn't have I been silly to do that for $40. So now, in the morning, I can come out here and sit down and have my cup of tea. But what I'm going to do is obviously put some plants in it. Now I've got to decide what. Now this gets east-facing light and a little bit of sun early in the morning. I'm actually thinking I might put 2 little olive trees in pots like these ones, because they're going really well. Look at that. Beautiful new growth. Can you see that on there? I'm very pleased with that. So I think a couple of little sturdy olive trees would look rather nice there. Look at that. That's my new cute little bench. I've got a cup of tea waiting for me in my lovely Reese Witherspoon book. Now, just for the sake of having something that can be there in green, just pop those there. And there you are. I have a little bench on my entry walkway, and it's looking quite civilised. So I'm going to go and sit down and drink my cup of tea and read for a little while. And I should be able to get that painted tomorrow. Depends on the weather a little bit. Not bad for $40. I think that's a very good buy. I'm going to enjoy that. So if you're new and you'd like more of these videos, then please subscribe. Don't forget to ring the little notification bell to make sure that you get notified when I upload a video. And I'd love to have you along. I hope that give me a thumbs up and come back, and I'll have more tomorrow. And whatever you're doing today, I hope you're having a lovely time, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.